Well, my name is John, and I'm an artist. I love music. I'm a songwriter. I'm a musician. I play around with the keyboard, just a little bit with the guitar. I won't call myself a guitarist by any stretch of imagination. But for songwriting purposes, by all means, I love the keyboard and the guitar, and I play the drums as my first instrument. But we're really here to talk about me as a singer-songwriter. So yes, the artist John, the artist John Yarde is a singer-songwriter. I grew up in Catholic Nazarene Church, and like most of the creative singers and songwriters in Barbados, we start to sing the church, and so that's where I got my early beginnings in the Sunday school choir, and yeah, so it started there, and I was actually a lot more interested in the drums, which is my first instrument, but it wasn't until maybe 2009 that I had the opportunity to I was really thrown into something I did not want to do. I found something I loved. So, well, being asked, because the gentleman knew that I could sing, so he asked me pretty much to lead worship that particular Sunday. I told him, no, you have a problem, because you need to find somebody else, because I'm not doing it. He pushed and pushed. I eventually gave in, and the minute we started, it felt like it connected with something that I was created to do, and I fell in love with singing in a more intense way after that experience. Ever since then, I've just been doing what I love. Because I already knew that music was something that I was gifted with. Like I said, even though it was not publicly singing, I used to keep mere noise in the house, in the bathroom, that's everybody's studio. But I knew that I had something. It's just that it was mine. It wasn't for anybody else. It wasn't to share with anybody else. It was something I enjoy. I heard if I hear my favorite Neo song come on, so simple, Michael Jackson, whatever, I kill it in the house. I can hear the harmonies, but I'm content just sitting behind the drums. But in that moment, however, I do believe that it was special in that what was already there, I had the opportunity, to share it with someone else, and in this case, like 100 other people. And so that was, I think it was a really pivotal moment and a significant moment in just transitioning, taking what was already there and sharing it with an audience and eventually the world. Well, I'll tell you this. Barbados, we're an interesting community, and that's not to say that things aren't good, because things are pretty great. But there's an interesting dynamic in that I'm a son of the soil. So you get certain things right, and people will love you. If you can sing, you have a good song with a very catchy melody, and you are nice, people will. And because I was already well known, people, oh, John is doing music, oh, that's pretty cool. A lot of people were shocked. A lot of people were shocked, but for the most part, people supported. I think though what happened is that when I traveled, I went over to Trinidad, and I did a couple events over there that were pretty big. And along with still keeping those fundamentals, making good music, being relatable, and good songs. Yeah, along with those things, I think that helped to propel me in a more significant way. So yes, the music is well received here. I have a big following, and I love them dearly. They love me dearly. We do pretty well. Yes, First John is finished. I was telling a friend recently, it's the dream of any singer-songwriter, any artist, to just have a compilation. Now, yes, one may say that the industry has changed, where it's singles now and not so much a compilation, but you have a bunch of singles to comp out. I can still remember songs from of my favorite albums that you call them, I can sing them word for word, and I'm excited about having a body of work that can possibly create that same experience for somebody. 10 years later, somebody say, man, that First John album. But really, it's a compilation of songs I've been working on for the last, 4 years. And I'm so excited to be finished and to be able to launch it. I'll say it like this. It's like a parent with a child, and they have several children. One may argue, say some parents have favorites. I'll just say that there's some things that you love more about one particular song than the other, but they all are very significant and close to me. So there are 14 songs, and they all mean something different. They all touch me. They all came from a different place. So to pick out one of them, there is one that has special value, special meaning to me. It's really, really close. But they all are amazing records that I'm very, very proud of. Yeah, man, it's going to be exciting. June 25th at the Column Rock Church of the Nazarene. First John is officially launched to John Yarde live in concert, and I have some friends with me. Sherry Ann, Mon, a few good men. A friend from Antigua is going to be here, Nature Kid. He was in Barbados only in May for Gospel Fest, and he did such an amazing job. He does reggae and dancehall, and he's gonna bring a very fun set. So I'm looking forward to what he brings to the event. And I'm going to be sharing my music from the album and some from the last 5 years. So if you know who the real day ones are, because if you don't know that song, those particular songs, you weren't there with us from the beginning. Day twos, you're gonna have to get in line, you know. but I'm excited. It's going to be explosive. It's going to be fun. It's gospel music, but it's fun music. It's life. It's something I believe anyone who appreciates music can enjoy. We all are excited about being inspired and being motivated. I simply do those things from the perspective of I believe in Jesus Christ, and I believe in Yahweh God. And so that's a perspective. But it's messages that anybody can take. Everybody wants a reminder that yes, I can. And I just bring it from a perspective, from a Christian perspective. And I'm looking forward to buying those records on June 25th. It's going to be so much fun. Yo, what's the platforms, no one? Instagram at John Yarde Music, Facebook, and Twitter. Yes, and also you can check out the website. They're on the website, GineOn.com. You can find all of the records. They're available as a download. The album actually launches 23rd of June on iTunes, actually on all of these platforms. It launches, and the pre-orders start the 16th. They start the 16th of June. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. This is awesome.
This is really cool.